What's up, YouTube? Back at you guys with another video. Today, guys, we are gonna be working on the pink car. I know I've been gone for a minute, but we still working, guys. We still working. So I'm gonna show y'all what I did last night. I'm trying to get the glass out of the old doors and get it into the new doors and get this car kind of completed, because it's summertime and it's time to roll. Excuse me. So yes sir, that's what we're gonna be doing. I did one off camera, so I'm gonna probably show y'all me getting this one took apart, but we're gonna try to get the glass in this door and get that taken care of. The old door where I took that glass out of. So this is the old door right here. As y'all can see, I gutted everything out and we're good to go. Man, this door was so freaking rusted out. I was so happy when I found them replacement doors. Back to the garage. So guys, I'm gonna get ready to pull this door panel apart. That part's probably gonna be boring, so I'm not gonna show y'all, but it's pretty easy to take this top portion off, and then the rest, there's 2 screws behind where you pull the door, and then the rest pop out, and we'll have this thing off pretty quick. That one's unscrewed, this one's unscrewed, and that's it for the top part, guys. I only got one hand, so give me a second. God dang it. God dang it. Yeah, I'm from Texas. Alright, let's sit this in the back. So I'm gonna show y'all, and I also got these pieces new, right there where it wipes on the inside of the inside of the glass. I was looking at something while I was talking too, so but I need to pull them out. Dang, I wish I would have showed y'all that truck that just went through here. It was nasty. Man, I'm thinking about changing. I don't know why this is so long. Like the one that was in the other door was shorter. That thing is long, man. I really don't like how long it is. Is that one that long? See how that one is like, nah, that one ain't like the, I might have to switch that out, guys. That's too long. I don't like the way it looks. That'd be an easy switch. And then we'll just undo these. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. But anyways, we'll undo these. We'll pull the bottom off. And then I start thinking too, guys, I got speakers for this, but dang, that's a whole nother video. So no, we won't do that on here. But yeah, we'll unscrew this. And then we'll get ready to pop this off too. I think I just put that just to help hold it. My bad. I'm starting to not like this camera. I think I'm gonna switch back to my big camera. So I didn't even put, that's right, I didn't put all that stuff back because we were just doing this for the parade. So it should only be, that's it really. Let me get my my puller so I don't break all my clips, because all these clips are brand new in here. I don't think I screwed it back in like that. Nah, because I'm missing. Yep. So let me get my deal so I can pop this off. The only thing that was holding the bottom piece was the new clips. I had bought new clips, so that's what was holding the bottom piece in. And then I never put in these 2 right here, so I'm gonna show y'all where they go. They screw down into there. Look at that pearl over black. So this is the same color that I put on this car, but over the pink. So that's how it would look if you sprayed it over black. Ain't that crazy? But anyways, let's get the rest of the stuff out of the way. This will be easy because I'm gonna have to use this hole. Oh man, you know what? Dang, I'm gonna have to take all this off again. I don't really want to have to do that, but okay, we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna mount y'all on my chest yet or not, or we'll see what we're gonna do. That wasn't too bad. And then we'll just take this piece off, and I should be able to get in there. Come here. Alright. Yeah, well, we should be able to get in there. So I gotta put the whole window mechanism in there first, and then get that bolted up, and then figure out how we're gonna get this glass in here. So we'll get it knocked out. Guys, I went to the back and got this this door locked out of the old door, cause look, that's too long, man. So you can already tell. Let's line this one up. See, look, that's gonna look way better, and then you won't have all that sticking out. So that's gonna look a lot better. So we'll do that. And then I almost got ahead of myself too, guys. Let me show y'all. And that's why I lined it up by this old door, so I wouldn't forget. So this goes on the bottom, and the bottom of the door, and this one. So these go way down here. So I gotta put these in first before I put anything else in. And then we're gonna figure out the rest together, guys. I'm supposed to be showing y'all how to do this though. We're gonna figure it out though. I guarantee we're not gonna pay nobody to put this glass in for us. So scoot that over. So basically, I don't think y'all need to see this, but I'll stick my hand through, and then they just bolt right here, and the bolt will come out right here and right here. And all these do is they're just a stop for the glass. So the glass will stop right there. So let me get these in, and we're gonna leave them loose so we can make adjustments. All right, we're gonna knock this lock out, and then we'll move on to getting the window in. That's it. Okay. And then I gotta get on the other side, guys. You can go on that side. You can go over there. My son gonna help us out for a minute. Oh, I probably should have unhooked that first, huh? Shoot. I can move it though, I think. No, I can't. God dang. Well, guys, it's been a while since I took this off, so. I think it needs to go. Oh no, it's gotta come all the way out. Shoot. Dang, I don't know. It's already breaking it too. See, it's supposed to slide. You see how it's supposed to slide out? So we gotta do this some more. Awkward. Oh, I'm a lefty, so. Okay, so it's hitting. There we go. Pop it up a little bit. Where it's over the edge. Why everything gotta be so difficult? Just come out. There we go. You think you use one hand and hit this while I hold it out? No, get here. Hold the hammer. You right-handed, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Alright, hold on. Alright, go. See? You did something, son. Alright, hit it a little more. There we go. Alright. Now it's free. Guys, I didn't like the way this one was looking. It looked too long hanging out. That other one looks better. So we'll take our bullet off. Drag this out. And then we'll compare the two. This really wasn't part of the video, but I just didn't like the way that was looking. If I can get it out. I don't remember how I did this. I'll put them in there. What the? Okay, let's go back that way. Let's slide this side out first. There we go. Okay, so bottom first. Now we'll compare them. And I was supposed to take my new boots off too. God dang, I just don't be doing right. So y'all see, look how, I don't know, maybe it was just bent wrong or something. I don't know. But that one seemed like it was just too long for me. So bottom first? Is that what we said? Y'all drop in the comments, let me know. Can we do bottom? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then go over. Okay. Now we'll go that way. Gotta get in that hole over there. Put a lock right there. And then boom. Slide them back in there. And we're good to go. Anybody that knows old cars, this stuff costs a lot of money. Well, by the time you're done, it does. Make sure I'm in there. That side went good. Now look how much shorter. I knew I wasn't tripping. That looks way shorter, guys. Now, oh, okay. I was gonna say, now what the heck? Alright, so that looks way better. Alright, bottom pieces are in. Now, we gotta get the whole mechanism. Let me grab that. And then we gotta, man, I should have grabbed gloves though. Cause this thing gets nasty. And I was gonna paint it, guys, and then I was like, man, you know what? I'm not gonna paint this, cause it's aluminum. It'll be alright. So, I'm trying to remember how I got the other one out. We're gonna go in like this, and then we'll just figure this out. Slide that back that way. So this part lets the window up. This part is gonna hold everything in place. So we're gonna go like this. And there's a bar that we gotta put in too though. We can't forget about that. I should have took my jewelry off. Alright. So this is gonna go way over here. It's gonna where to let the window up and down. Right. Wait a minute. I think over here. Yeah. I got to. It's in there. It's in there. So we gotta. Alright, let me figure out. We're gonna look at the old one and see where that piece is supposed to go. But there's a bar that you gotta put in there too. So that bar goes from here down to here, and it slides through that hole. So I don't think they're gonna be able to see that, brother. Let me take this stuff off. We'll grab the bar right here. That's full of grease. Let me get some gloves and we'll put that in. So the that keeps the window and everything straight, guys. But it's nasty. So let me grab some gloves real quick. Alright guys, I gotta remember how I did this. And I did take pictures last night, but so this piece gotta go in through this hole. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Can you let's see. Use your other hand and grab this light. This one? Yeah. And that's another reason I was gonna pull the car out. Why is it going in there crooked? Oh, I see what's wrong. I gotta go through both of these. Yeah, that's how it was. Okay, hold on. Up. Where did that little ring go? Dang it. I'm trying to hold on to this. So this little ring goes right between here. So once you grease it, it keeps that grease from getting everywhere. Make sense, son? Mm-hmm. Now that goes through there, like that. And then this will bolt to here. And then this goes all the way up here somewhere. I think it goes. Where them two bolts at? Look at the oven. We'll look at the oven in a minute. Let's just try to get it. Try to get it in there. But once it make it past, right there we go. Okay, guys, we almost in business. All right, this one don't have a hole. Yeah, it's right there. So I think it go right there. And then this, look, see right there, y'all. Everything lining up. And then we just gotta grease. So what I'm gonna do, I know I'm all over the place. I have everything in order over here. I did. So top, hold on. Bottom. Top. That's gonna be this one. Okay. So right there. Just to hold it in place. And then I think I should put 2 down here to hold it. Just hold it in place until we get everything lined up. Yeah. So bottom, these 2 is bottom. Wait a minute. Damn. I had it in order. Top or bottom? I can't remember. I can't remember, guys. God dang it. Hold on. I think I took a picture of it, guys. Hold up. Alright, we were right, guys. These 2 longer ones are the bottom. So we'll put them on here. And then we're going to make sure we just leave everything loose, guys, because you're going to have to line all this stuff up. And I'm not going to line all this up on camera. But we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Right, son? So then after that, we'll put the roll-up window part through here and get it mounted. It goes somewhere right here. Like that. And then we good to go. Well, don't tell me this door a little different. What the? Don't tell me that. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Alright, I think we figured it out by looking at the old one. So it should be this hole and right here. But it's like awkward. That's it. Oh, okay. Still kind of awkward. Did I say that one or this one? Cause it's kind of. Let's go look at it, man. Let's look at it. I need to go take my boots off. Alright. Oh, shit, I didn't know you were still recording. So it's the 2 edge ones, brother. Them three dots at the bottom, nothing goes right there.
3 dots.
Yeah. So it's the 2 in the triangle. Let me see. Here.
Yeah. So these don't matter?
Yeah. So here. So that's these 2. So the 3 dots don't matter. But why is it like, it's like weird? I don't know what's wrong. Maybe. Okay. Well, let's get one in. I hope. Was some longer ones for that? Nah, them bigger ones are for that. I think. Now I'm double guessing myself. Nah, brother, them bigger ones is in there. God dang it, I'm double guessing myself now, guys. Cause them seem short. No, that's them. That's the short one. And then the bigger ones are on bottom. We're right. I'm just I'm panicking now. Alright, let me work like I usually work. Just act like the camera ain't on and we'll get it done. So that hole is gonna be right here. Let's just look how, you know what I mean? How short it is. It's like something's not right. Maybe if we do that. I can't see. Let's see, right there. Okay, we're close. There we go. It's just, I guess, because I had it down. Oh, yeah. So we need to hold this up. Because that's about where I had the window. You know what I mean? Like in the beginning. When I took it apart. Now it's lining up. So, and like I said, guys, we'll leave everything loose till we get that window in here. But we get that window in here, it's probably gonna be hard to move that. And then what else holes? Okay, I was gonna say this should stay up by itself once that's on there. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah. And then we'll just put the window on there. So I say we tighten this because it's gonna be holding all the weight. I don't know if it needs to be, I need to look at the old one to see if it needs to be cocked up or back. You see what I'm saying? Because it's got play right there. So this one can be tightened just a little bit, just so the window don't fall. And then we can pull up on it and tighten that one if we need to. So right now, guys, everything's in place. I'll re-grease all that off camera, and then the rest of the pieces, they go in after the window's in. So you got stops that go right here, a stop that goes right there, and then you got little rollers that go on the bottom of the window that roll up to the stop to keep it from falling out. So I got those in order. We'll leave that there. So right now we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna go get the glass. Probably have to get Mom to help us too. We'll get ready to slide the glass in. Alright guys, we got the glass. I am missing one spot. Dang, here come this girl with this loud ass music. I'm missing one piece. I don't know what I did with it last night. Oh crap. See that hole right there? I'm missing one spot. So we gonna
move the light.
we're gonna have to shut that garage door. Come down. Oh, this gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, guys. Oh, this is gonna be Alright, hold on. Alright, come on. Okay, maybe the back need to go in first. There we go. Alright, now, shush. Brother, don't look at the camera and look down and see if we getting. Are we close to
the bottom?
Them holes? Them holes. Now, remember I showed you
This one, that one.
That's heavy. Yeah. Hold on. Woo. All right, hold on. I can rest it on there. Man. And I gotta find that other piece that's missing. But if I can get one on there, we good. So you see that right there?
Mm-hmm.
So these go. This one goes in the middle. The round ones go on the outside. All right. So what you're gonna have to do? You use your right hand. So once I get it in there, you're gonna have to screw that on. Okay? Cause I gotta hold the glass and try to get it in there. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Without breaking it. Hold on. I got it. Wait. Alright. Screw one on there. Woo! Alright, leave it loose. Right there. Alright, now we'll slide that back. Get the other one. Oh, it won't move. Woo! Hey, that wasn't that bad.
That wasn't that hard.
Nah. Man, we got this. Got this, son. Son and dad duo, man. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then that roller goes. I kept them in order, as y'all see. And that goes right there. Bam. And then we're only missing, I gotta find the screw for that front one. I don't know what I did with it. I put everything right here. Watch your legs. Let me see if I put it over there. I did. So I put that right there so we don't scratch the paint. Yep. I know I put everything out here. So this one goes in that glass. So we gotta see what we gotta do on this one though, because it's hard to see this one. How can you see this? We're gonna have to. What the heck? Oh, this one just, all it needs is that roller. Okay, cool. It don't have to go through like a hole. So, but this gotta go on the back of the glass. Okay. And then, let's see. Uh-oh. I probably should have put that in first, brother. Sheesh. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see this, so let me get this in there and then we'll turn y'all back on. Alright guys, that wasn't that bad, so we got it. Actually I thought it was gonna be worse. So I'm not gonna use the impact because this is glass and it will break. So we're gonna snug it up. And I know I could have used new glass, but can't buy everything new. I'll get some later. Or how about y'all get somebody to sponsor me? So we're gonna tighten all these up. Get a glass company to sponsor me then. Cause you always got people that say, "Oh, well, you could have just put new windows in it." Yeah, I know. Alright, let's push that back. We'll tighten this one up. And then we'll have one left to do. And then we'll put the stops in. And we're pretty close to being done. I am gonna leave the door panels off, guys, on this video because I gotta do another video with y'all showing me installing the mid-range and the high speakers on the door panels, and then trying to figure out what we're gonna do different. So this one's kind of awkward to get to. We probably can't even show y'all that one. So this one I gotta get through this hole, so I gotta get it lined up through this hole. So alright guys, we almost pretty much finished up. So we're gonna let the window down, and then we're gonna put the top pieces in. That keeps the window from hitting this metal, and we're pretty much done, guys. So that's how you get your windows in and out of your old school. So that looks a little funny, but there we go. Alright, now straight. So cool. Tighten this piece up. This is that rod that keeps everything lined up together. Almost forgot about him. And then we got 4 more pieces right there. I gotta remember how to go. Alright, so blockers on the edge. Yeah, 2 blockers. So that'd be this one and this one. Actually, it's 5 pieces. So these just go on the edges. We'll do those. And I'm trying to keep them where they came from. So this one's gonna go over here. Shoot. I do not remember how that thing was in there though. I'm not gonna even lie. That's different. Oh, it was right there. Look. Okay. So y'all see that right there? It's just gonna sit right there. But we gotta leave that loose too. So I'm gonna leave it up high, because we're gonna have to adjust that. So we'll adjust it once the door shuts and see where we're at. So that one goes there. This one goes like this. You gotta be kidding me. We gotta leave that in there. Don't cut that out, brother. He's not my editor. He gonna be. He gonna be one of these days. I'm trying to teach him, but he don't want that free job. You know what they say. Alright, so just let that one all the way up. So that's what them rollers catch. Remember I was telling you guys that them rollers hit and catch. That keeps it from going too high. Alright, then we got the piece that rod goes up to. We'll do him last. And these 2 pieces keep the window from getting scratched. Try to keep it in order. Let me make sure. Huh? They're the same size. So we're good there. Alright. So this one, let's see. It goes right. I know I'm cheating. I'm looking over there. Okay. So it goes like this. Boom, right there. And then you gotta adjust that also. Everything's got an adjustment, guys. Everything. Well, almost. On the car. Your wife ain't got no adjustment. It's either one way or the other. One way or the other. She either having it or she is not having it. Oh, I forgot my son out here. He gonna be like, Mama. Nah, just playing. So y'all see how that holds that window? So that'll hold it. Keep it from hitting. Scoop that like that. And then there's one piece, so when the window comes all the way up, that rod goes in too. So let me grab that piece. And I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I gotta look at this one because I forgot. So this piece goes, let's see. So there's the rod. Oh, that's greasy. Oh, that's nasty. I'm trying to think where did it go? This one probably don't have one. What the heck? Okay, so that's it right there in the middle. You got two holes over there on top? It don't. I knew it was gonna be something different. Two squares next to that rod. Where the rod at?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I ain't got two holes for this. Dang.
Oh, they supposed to go right here?
Yep. It's supposed to be like right here somewhere. But, I mean, it's not a big deal. We can just drill a hole. Drill the holes. So, see, this is why we watch YouTube. This is why we watch and learn. So what we're gonna do is, I'm sorry, bro. Ah, shoot. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go up. We'll say that for later. But what we're gonna do is go up and find out where them holes need to be. See, I put these too far. See how it was getting caught? What the heck? No, it's good. It's gonna go. But I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. So look, y'all see right here? See that hole? This is gonna let up and go right here and keep the window lined up. Y'all see that? So I'd rather have them holes. So all we gotta do is drill them. We gotta figure out where it's gonna be at. But so that's the only thing really missing. Man, that's tight though. That's tight. I mean, it's holding. So, boom, it'll go up right there and then hook onto that piece. So that's probably like, I don't know. That's normal about right there,
Yeah,
I
because
think.
the tile.
You see the original paint? Yeah. So it'll be like, but see, that little rod will keep it from doing that. You know what? We can let that down a little bit too. See where that line is?
Mm-hmm.
That's the original. You see it?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to step out? Okay. So let's keep that to the side and we'll fix that. Alright. Because I I'm thinking, yeah. It's up like too high in the front. See? You see
Yeah,
that?
because that line.
You see where that line is?
Uh-huh.
So we can let that down. Let's do that on camera just to show them. Ain't no whatever they call it. What y'all call it, son? In your days? What? Fugazi. Ain't none of that over here. So what we're gonna do is try to bring that front down a little bit. Oh. Look. All we had to do was, I see, look, stop that stopper right there. You see? So that's right at the line. So we'll stop that stopper right there. Ain't that at that line? Are we good? Okay. And then the back one, leave it. You know what I mean? Leave it a little higher, and then it should level out, right? If we're thinking correctly, so. Okay. This one's all the way up. So let's see if it'll level out. So it's holding the front, and then boom. Level out. Woo! It didn't level out, I don't think. So we can trying to think, or just go down with that. What you think, brother? Y'all drop down in the comments what y'all think. So let's show them right here. Let's look. No, that did work. See how it made it? No, it leveled out pretty much. Is there anything in the way? No. And look, it's right up on the sill. So yeah, we did good. Maybe level it out just a hair more. So you see where these welds are? See how it's kind of crooked just a little bit? Because we don't want this back window not straight with it.
Yeah,
you
have
see
like
what
a
I'm
crack.
saying?